Hey, welcome to Second Shift Review. I'm Ethan. Joining me today is my lovely wife, Ashley. Today we're doing a trailer action for Bones and Crows, trailer number 1. If you want to see the trailer with us, link in the description below. I don't know what this is about. It's an indie movie. Gonna assume it's a drama, but I don't have any idea.
We'll see.
Yeah. We'll watch the trailer and then we'll discuss afterwards.
His Excellency would like to ask if any of the residential school survivors would like to take this opportunity to be heard by His Holiness.
My mother would like to speak in her language.
Aileen Spears, Nisikasun, Nya Oste, Cree Nation.
My name is Aileen Spears. I am from the Cree Nation in Manitoba, Canada.
When things are too good, I'm just scared that things will be taken away.
I want my children home where they should be.
It's the law, Matthew. You'd go to jail if you don't sign. Think of the education they will receive. If it wasn't for the church, the residential school system would never exist.
We have 324 students that will keep them in a state of malnutrition.
If you want to motivate the Indian, you must starve him.
Naturally, we're seeing a rise in sickness.
Be careful. You're gonna see things you never forget. You gotta keep it inside you.
You didn't think your master escape would go unpunished.
I need your protection.
You're an Indian. I don't owe you anything.
You promised me that you won't look back. You are our tomorrow.
We're sending you to London, putting together a special operation.
The Germans haven't been able to crack our codes in Cree. How did you keep your language? We've been training all our lives.
There is no way that we are going to give up when we are threatened with cultural genocide.
Mom?
They knew love. What you taught them was an education in unrelenting cruelty.
Looks really good.
Yeah. So this happened all over the United States and Canada at the time.
Location.
They were forced to they were forced to give up their children, and they were taken to like schools mainly run by the Catholics, and they were forced to learn English, and they were only allowed to speak English. If they spoke their native language, they were beat, they were starved. Yeah.
Many horrendous things.
Yeah. A lot of people around here suffered the same thing. And, yeah, it's true.
I mean, this is always true to my heart. I've always, loved Native history. Being Native, and just, somewhere down the line, Hitler's different. It's not any different than any kind of conquering dictator or conquering country.
The values and language and everything
anything.
on.
No one is worse than the other. They're all the same.
Yeah.
And that's something that's always, repression has always been something big to me.
Mm-hmm.
And just how they can keep nations quiet, and just out of hatred or anger, or not even understanding human life.
Mm-hmm.
So this really tells the true, and it looks like when she does go to the war, like, how does she remember this language? We had to, some people were not taught it or didn't know.
They weren't allowed to teach it. They weren't allowed to speak
up.
it.
It's about a girl who lost everything and a mother who lost everything, but it seems like they come back together.
Yeah.
And just their heritage, and she never forgot that.
Yeah.
And I think this is related, I think, for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad it's not based on a true story. It's not really.
It is. It is.
Basically,
yeah, this whole story's happened.
hundreds of
times.
It
might be it might not be 100% like this really happened, but this story has happened so much that it basically might as well be 100% true.
I'm curious, the bones of crows, how that language, how they come to that, like the bones of our ancestors into
it probably has some meaning and stuff.
But I'm really interested. I like how it shows the heritage. I don't know much about this tribe.
Yeah.
So, and how, how it seems a very, not slow pace, but it shows a lot of her growing up and then flashbacks and then the future. I mean, like with her reuniting and then her getting married. So it's not just about, it's about this girl, but it's also about just how the church tended to repress people.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to
where they do
appeal to the Pope and the clergy to identify the crimes and stuff that they
and it's like a trial and I would
trying
really
to get them to fess up for what they did.
I'm curious how that develops, and it seems like a very telling, honest story. Very well done.
Yeah, I agree. Tell us what you think in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe now.